Okay, in this video, I'm gonna basically show you how to create the environment scene in terms of color, basically lighting, simplified lighting. Okay, so if I go here now, this is gray, this is color, and this is lighting. There are no lights in my scene. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come in here, add light, and I'm gonna hit the sun here. Okay, there's the sun, comes up, moves over. If we want to see the effect, we have to be in this mode. Okay, so down here, the light bulb, because I've selected the sun, is at a value of 1. So if I change this to 100, look how much that just blown it out of the water, right? So if I go to 50, second of all, if you want, you can change the to not see shadows if you want, okay? Okay, I'm going to just zero this out, or I'm just going to take this off for now, okay? So it's still pretty strong, 10. Okay, so now this is something we need to play with. Second of all, what you could do with light is actually, if it's a night scene, for example, you can put something like this, okay? So the problem is going to be here, there's all these, one light is not enough to basically light your whole scene, okay? Doesn't matter what I do here. Obviously, I can go too much, 25, it's too bright, and so forth. However, what you might need as well is little point lights, little lights that go by the door, by let's say the cool scene, by the snowman, and so forth, right? So if I go like this, add light again, point light, and I'm gonna get out of camera for a sec, okay? I'm gonna move this, and I'm gonna bring this down here, okay? So somewhere here, I'm gonna make sure I'm in the right zone, right there. Bring it up. So basically there's a bit of play here, okay? Let me just go back and select my point light. Wow, how did it end up there? I have no idea. Okay, so here I'm going to kind of move it around, and I want it by my snowman. Boys. Okay, so it's here, and I can change the value. So if I make this red now, hopefully it's the right one, and make this to 100. See, it's tinting this part right here, for example, okay? So you can pick the color you'd like and so forth, okay? This, what I could do now is I could duplicate it, Shift D, press Y, move it over and create one by the door, okay? So if I want to make one over here, I can change the color. Obviously, I could come in here, okay, and so forth. So back into my camera, I have all this. So let's take a render and see what we got. Render image. Okay, I have this right now. Okay, so right now we've got that. There's also a global light, which I was showing the class earlier here. So on the viewport, right now this is gray. So if I change this to, let's say, this color here. Okay, hopefully this is it. I think this is the one. I tried to reset the scene. I don't know if it worked. Okay, let's see if this shows up here. Nope, this is not the right place. So let me just see, surface maybe here. I'll go to color. Maybe I'll try this, strength to 20, or it should be even 2. There, that's the one. Okay, sorry, it wasn't surface. It's not viewport, it's surface. Okay, here, like you see how that changed everything? So if I change this to now something like this, it's kind of cool. Okay, so then play with light and dark, basically. Okay, something like that, all right? So this kind of global environment lighting, I guess. That's what this is. So let's try to render image now. We're going to see something different. So you can see that's what's happening in the scene. Okay, not bad. So we got to watch out for these shadows. Okay. But other than that, here's my sun. My shadow, if I go to bulb, shadow's off. Okay. So, and so on. If I go to point light, if I want to turn my shadow off, I can turn it off. Go to the other one, which is here, off. Okay, but shadows are nice. So I think this is pretty good. I'm going to stop right here. Feel free to add a bunch of lights. My favorite lights are by far area lights, okay? That's the good stuff right here. All right, that's more than enough for grade 9. Thank you. Balian out here.